Right now, and this is live from Bushland. Can't help but notice the dark clouds building out to the west there. And then this is live from Guyman. Gonna kind of pan around here. You see some dark clouds, some rain falling out of them. Lightning threat in Guyman right now. I need to get folks indoors out of this. It's not a severe storm, but it doesn't have to be severe to have a lightning fatality. Just keep that in mind. We did have some severe warnings down to our south earlier. Those have been discontinued. About all we have on the warning map or the advisory map. Flood advisories off to the east there, southern Oklahoma, the Red River. But we do have a couple pockets of thunderstorms you see across the area. The intensity is not all that robust. Again, we're below severe intensity, but let's see what we are tracking. Down to the south, see storms moving from west to east. We've had a cluster go across Tulia and Cress on I-27. Those have now cleared I-27. Now they're in progress near Lake McKenzie. We had a quick little hit there at Silverton. Now they're moving off to the east. So we're talking places like Kittiquay, Turkey, Bryce, and Memphis in line to pick up some of this. Once again, I really think the main threat there will be lightning. Gusty wind on that leading edge, and there could be some instances where we get into small hail. Right now, things are pretty well behaved. Now, let's take you up to the north. We just looked at the rain around Guyman. Pretty much all of Highway 54 there from around Optima down to Guyman, down to Texoma, Stratford, starting to see these popcorn-type showers and thunderstorms. They're not as intense, but they're pushing down to the southeast towards Groover and Spearman. Lightning will be a threat there, but that's about all. And then we'll take it the rest of Highway 54 just south of Dalhart. We get around Middlewater, Narragansett, just coming across Logan out there in Quay County. These are shifting down to the southeast and heading towards I-40. So you're traveling west here in a little while towards Albuquerque. You have to dodge some of those guys. They're not particularly strong right now. And the closest to Amarillo, we have a little pop up there near Vega that's drifting down to the east-southeast. We'll just have to kind of wait and see if that activity holds together well enough to make it into the Amarillo area. So we'll keep an eye on that, what happens over the next 24 hours. Well, let's run a model, see what the indications are on our current activity, which is depicted pretty well, really, if you look at what we just saw on radar. This indicates, though, it's going to be with us pretty briefly. 7 o'clock, we move that rain out to Clarendon, Childress, Paducah, Wellington. A few storms linger in the Oklahoma Panhandle, but hey, by 8, 9, 10 p.m., pretty much out of here, and then things will settle down the rest of the night. Now, tomorrow, kind of an interesting day. The wind shifts out of the north again. We have another spring cold front coming in. Temperatures, though, tomorrow similar to today. We're going to make it into the low 70s. It's really, I think, Friday before we start to feel that cooler air. I think Friday, daytime temperatures only in the 60s. So we're going to be cooling down, but the front will provide a focus and the lifting mechanism for maybe another round of rain. This model shows behind the front tomorrow night. A cluster coming pretty much northwest to southeast across the area. We'll keep an eye on the intensity. Right now it doesn't look too intense, but rain chances look better tomorrow night. And good news here for your weekend, we're dropping rain chances because it looks like that next system, our next weather maker, slowing down a little bit. Still looks like it's going to be a big rainmaker, but probably more like the Sunday night through Tuesday time frame. Again, we'll have to keep an eye on intensity. There could be severe weather in there once we get towards about Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. A lot of rain in that forecast. Right now, let's send it back to news.